hello, haven't been in this game in a while. That's right guys, we're back in the world of Battle Royale China, aka Three Kingdoms Total War. Probably one of the best Total Wars to come out in a, unfortunately long time. Could be worse though, it could be Imperator though, right? Anyone still playing that game? Bar Alex the Rambler. Oh, to be fair, you know the best thing that came out of Imperator Rome? That's right, it's the boy t-shirt. Look at that, it even comes in unisex. So if you're a unicorn... Oh wait, no, yeah, that means women can wear it. I completely forgot women exist. I haven't seen a single one on this channel ever. But thank you very much to anyone that does buy a t-shirt, and let's get straight into Total War Three Kingdoms. So the one nation I did want to go ahead and give a try today out is not actually a nation at all. It's a person, a beautiful waifu person. By waifu you mean someone who looks like they'd gut you and eat your insides, then yeah, sure thing if that's what you're into. So yeah, today we'll be trying the Bandit Queen, and just because it says very hard down there does not mean you have any excuse, viewer. So the mechanic that the Bandit Queen actually has is infamy, which means you can go around and plunder and pillage and beat people up, and the more you do it, the better buffs you get. Essentially, I am a ancient dominatrix, just quite a lot more murdery. So here we are, and we obviously have the in-game missions to give us a bit of a basis on what we should be doing, but essentially walk to province, take over province, plunder, get some infamy, move to next province. Surprisingly, it's a very simple life when you're out there living in the sticks as a bandit outlaw. But we can't be bandits forever. We do need to establish ourselves as an actual nation in this world, and no better way to start than to just murder this guy who's just standing here. I'm going to take his shoes and eat them. So I don't remember if I mentioned this last time, but you can actually get guerrilla units, which you can actually place outside of your boundaries, which is it's pretty good. It offers a bit of a tactical advantage if you want to slow down the enemy on the beginning, especially in these small battles when you can probably do a bit more damage if you get yourself a flank. But you know, this whole bandit life, guerrilla warfare, you know, bringing the wealth down from the rich elite of China, I think we might be communists. Oh god, oh my god, we're up against an army of Santa Clauses. Oh my god, my bandit waifu is murdering all of the Santa Clauses. That's not very festive. Actually, no, it's kind of understandable now I think about it. Santa is himself a bit of a bandit up there in the isolated North Pole, handing out stuff to the peasantry. Yeah, he's kind of encroaching on our territory here. Go on, beat him down. RKO a couple of those elves too while we're here. Well, our generals are still just absolutely stomping on everyone. It feels a little bit overpowered at times, but I've got to appreciate it. Oh, wait a second. That guy isn't even a proper general. It's a strategist. He's brought a damn feather into battle with him. In comparison, my waifu bandit lord has two massive axes, and he has brought in... that is like a weird fan feather, right? It 100% is. There you go. Surprisingly, Santa Claus and a dude with a fan didn't actually fare that great against my communist waifu. Also stumbled across our first town here, which we are going to take and probably burn to the ground in just... There's no real reason to burn it to the ground other than the fact I get a few infamy points. Oh, that's pretty progressive. As my bandit queen, I can get myself a female concubine, and the game does take note to let you know that she's not my wife. I just keep her for pleasures, which means we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels all night, and that's it. Oh my god! Clay Pig! Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Whenever I play this game, I hardly ever pay much attention to the internal relationship system, mostly because if I wanted to do internal relationships, I'd go play CK2, not this game where I just want to murder hundreds of Santa Clauses. This guy is called Kukong though, and that is very similar to Dugong, which is a very amazing animal. Like, for what purpose do you even exist? That was aimed at you, by the way, viewer, not the beautiful Dugong. Oh, wow. Thanks, Zhang Yang. That's just very rude, isn't it? Probably just scared I'm gonna murder him in his sleep, which is actually very fair enough, because I probably was gonna do that. Oh my god, the big old dong's already dead. What is the point of you? Every time I play this game, you die immediately. Oh, I guess I'll just have to take my mind off it by murdering some peasant. Valiant defeat. Okay, we'll see about that one. I'm about to show you why they call me Zheng Zhang Daddy. Nobody actually calls me that, by the way. They don't actually call me anything, mostly because they're way too scared to even look at me. Yeah, I murdered every single one of them. quite easily, actually. Which means we now actually have a bit of a power base to work with here, where we only have enemies on the one side as well, which I really want to keep it that way for now, because this game does turn into big coalitions versus big coalitions, and I don't want to get trapped in between that. I do, though, want to keep plundering my way throughout all of China. I mean, liberate China to the people. Is there actually like a negative to employing characters that you actually beat? I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming if they're good, it might be useful, but I get the... wouldn't they just turn on me? I don't want to deal with people turning on me. Oh my god, look. I got a big fat naked bald guy to hang around with one of my generals. Congratulations! Okay, I've been auto-resolving a bit too much here because Bandit Queen fell over. She's got an upset stomach. She didn't get beaten up. Ah, oh, great. It's your boys, the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Can you guys just kindly go away? Oh god, it's so bright. My eyes hurt. Oh, well, I think because my Bandit Queen got a little bit messed up in the last battle, this guy is now in charge of the army. I should probably change that back, but we're only against Lu Bu here, so I'm not going to bother fighting this. We'll also loot it so we can feed the Bandit Queen more babies so she can get her strength back. Oh god, that was lucky. I almost ate a very important baby then. So if I control this baby emperor now, that means that the Han Empire is actually my puppet now, which is it's pretty good. Although in the tradition of child emperors in China, someone might come along and try to kill him. Oh, overpopulation. That's no problem for the Bandit Queen. Looks like we're going to have quite the banquet on our return. So unlike other Total Wars where you just sort of constantly go ham, always conquering, never kind of having peace, in this game I find that you kind of do need to actually have some peace now and then so you can rebuild up and develop your provinces. So we're having a quick time out. I swear to god, the people in this game are just so greedy. They're trying to take all of my rare treasures which I have, you know, got of my own volition, totally not murdered half the map for them, in return for a no, thank you. I've been declared war on by a goddamn Yeti. So because I own the Chinese Emperor, and I do use the word own there because that little boy is my bitch now, we have the Han Empire, or what's left of it, as a puppet, which is great if you're actually connected to them because you can buy all their land for cheap off them, but I'm not. So they're useless. Are you kidding me, Mr. Lu Bu, you pompous peacock? You're trying to take my clay warrior! Okay, Mr. Kong Rong, if that is your real name, you can't have my eunuch! Why the hell does everyone want my eunuch all of a sudden? I have no idea what ancillary. I've just gone ahead and given the Han Empire, but they're willing to give me some money, and you know what, that's actually a pretty good price for it, so if that's my eunuch, anyway, that's enough peace. Let's get back to pillaging. Mostly because I want to connect the land with my vassal here so I can buy all of their territory. Appeared to have taken a bit of a leaf out the Japanese doctrine of warfare in China here. And the fun part is I now also have to spend all the money to repair that. Isn't that just great? Finally trying to build up my own coalition here. We got Cao Cao in and we got Lu Dao so far. And hopefully this doesn't get too meta because Cao Cao used to be me. I'm having an existential crisis. Oh my god, you yellow turban revolutionaries! These goddamn libertarians! Question is, can I hit one of these guys with my artillery? Yeah, unsurprisingly, ancient era siege artillery in China is apparently not that accurate because I haven't even come close to hitting this guy and his damn yellow turban. Yeah, it's I'm not even hitting the guys behind them. It's quite depressing. Oh man, this is like an episode of Power Rangers right now. We got the purple guy versus the yeah. Look at the kicks, man. This is why I love this game. Just this right here. Question is, who's going to turn into like the giant Mechazord, I think they were called, and who's going to go ahead and turn into the giant alien monster that they always used to fight in the end? Personally, I think it might be the purple guy, which is our guy, that might be the... I just stabbed him in the face. Oh my god, boys, just got myself a rare mount. I'm essentially just emptying all of my pockets of all the trash I've collected so that the hand will give me free stuff. Which is fine, because the more ways I can take provinces off them, the better. And I was not really a big fan of that eunuch anyway. I think with this province we just took means that we are about to level up our infamy one more time, which means bandit leader, I think a couple more and we'll actually technically be able to claim emperorship, but I don't think we're going to make it because I've been playing for so long already. But that's fine. I don't think my bandit queen would have wanted to be emperor anyway. More of a chairman type deal. Oh, look who we found hiding in the mountains here. It's Mr. Lu Bao. Well, it was Mr. Lu Bao, but I killed him. I also technically ate his fingers, but that's for another day. Well, I think we are about to leave it off here for today. I have sprawled my way across all of China in some sort of weird snaky horde, and it's probably again been one of the most fun I've had in Total War games in a long time. If you haven't tried out Total War Three Kingdoms, I highly recommend you do go out and give it a try. Again, it's one of the most fun I've had in a Total War in a very long time. I've enjoyed every single moment I've played in my campaign so far, and I'm probably going to continue this one after recording. I want to finish this and finally unlock the Mr. Donga. But yeah, if you're new around here and you want to see more Total War, I do a whole bunch on this channel. Feel free to hit the sub button, and if you are a continued viewer, make sure to hit the like button, as I always say. And if you want to pick up some merch, feel free to get some in the description down below. It's very much appreciated. But I guess until next time, guys, I will catch you around.